Breaking news. US sends strong message to Nigeria asking for him to be extradited now. Four reasons why those seeking to stop Abba Kyari's arrest may fail as US and FBI pushes to get him. Hello, my wonderful people. Abba Kyari is back on the news. Is back on the news, you see. Nigerians, especially from the north, are rooting that he's a fine cop, and as a result, even if he has committed offense, should be forgiven. And I wonder, this is the same thing they do with repentant bandits. There was a particular one in, Buhari State. This man has done this banditry. He has gone out and come in repentant 4 times, and he has gone back again. And this man continued to commit atrocity, and they continue to call him repentant bandit. But in the east, they kill the sons and daughters as though they are chickens. You see, this is what is happening in Nigeria, and every one of us have got to stand up and push back this stem of oppression. Anyway, the US FBI are pushing, and I said he needs to be sent over because investigations needs to continue. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Four strong reasons why those seeking to stop Abba Kyari's arrest may not get their wish as US and FBI pushes to get him. The move to arrest and extradite Super Cop Abba Kyari has been generating controversy ever since the US initiated the attempt to get him. Abba Kyari was accused of having a link to a fraudster, Raymond Hushpuppi, who has pleaded guilty to fraud involving 1.1 million US dollars. To that effect, Kyari is wanted in the US after he was indicted in the saga. Well, Kyari has insisted that he's innocent of the allegation against him, but various interest groups have emerged and they have been trying to intervene in the case. One such interest group is the Incorporated Trustee of Northern Peace Foundation. The group filed a suit to stop the arrest and extradition of Kyari to the United States of America, but the suit was rejected last Friday by the presiding judge, Justice Ahmed, of the Federal High Court, Abuja. This is set to discuss some of the reasons why, as they try to stop the extradition of Kyari, it may not be successful. First, authorities did not the US authorities did First, the US authority did a thorough investigation before stating the case, and this is clear with the way the case is against Hushpuppi and how far it is going. Before now, Hushpuppi took the case against him less seriously until he sees that the US authorities, especially the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI), did a thorough investigation before prosecution on him. With that, a lot of fact has been unearthed against him in the process. That was when Hushpuppi knew the matter is serious. He then pleaded guilty in court after seeing the kind of evidence against him before indicating Kyari. The U.S. authority did its own investigation very well and thoroughly. Secondly, the U.S. authority backed up the allegations against Kyari with exhibits and details finding. The details are contained in the affidavit they sent to the Nigerian authority while requesting the arrest of Kyari. It has been received by the Nigerian police force and other relevant security authorities and agencies which are currently studying the report. The FBI and US authority gave details of their findings and how Kyari was linked to the saga. That again shows that the allegations were not mere speculation based on findings on US part to just extradite him for no just cause. The US authority has done her thorough investigation on Kyari's involvement. Third, the order to arrest Kyari was given by a court. The move to arrest Abba Kyari and to extradite him has a legal backing. The order of the arrest has been issued by a U.S. court in California based on the allegations against him. It means that the court was convinced that Kyari needs to be arrested and produced in court. That was why it gave the FBI the law and court order to be obeyed in line with the provision of international law. Finally, Nigeria and the US have an agreement that the two countries respect. Part of this agreement include mutual respect for each other, granting of extradition requests, cooperation, and fighting crimes, among others. In this case, the Attorney General of the Federation, Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami, simply revealed that US need formal request of extradition before the Nigerian government will act on it. So, whether they like it or not, Kyari has to go. Okay, and the US is really pushing that, the Nigerian government has told the US that they are carrying out a thorough investigation, which is no problem at all. It's no problem at all. Okay, they are allowed to do their own. You don't just come to my house and you don't just go to somebody's house and tell them their child committed an offense, and you just expect that they will release the child to you. They will call the child and said, "Is it true what ABC has said?" And in fact, they will even still plead with you and say, "Okay, so what can we do?" So you see, this is where Nigerian government is carrying out what we call, you know, the investigations, like they will say, and that's why everybody must stand up. uh when it's somebody else, Nigerian government will tell you that crimes and criminals are dealt with. They don't play with it. They take it seriously. But when it comes to their own, okay, they keep quiet and they say, "Oh, it's scary, he's a fine cop, and blah 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 blah." You see all those lies and all those sentiments. It needs to go out the window. Okay, all those sentiment of you see somebody, if it is Nigeria that this thing happened, you would have forgotten about that matter by now. Oh, trust me, you won't even remember that such a thing happened. Trust me, just believe me, you won't have remembered that such a thing happened. You are only hearing about it because the Americans take this thing seriously. They are not joking with it. They are really, really taking it seriously. That's why you're hearing about it. Just trust me on that. If it's in Nigeria that this thing happened, long forgotten. Nobody will even remember. So if nobody will mention it, you see, nobody will mention it. So these are some of the things that go on, that happen, and why Nigerians needs to stand up together as one. People cannot commit crime, and because of sentiment, because you feel that they belong to a particular region, a particular group, so they should be protected even when they have committed crime. No, it's not done. What is good for the goose is good for the gangers. So everybody must rise up, and we cannot allow these people, to pull Nigeria down more than they've done already. Okay, leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.